Hello, internet friends. Welcome back. This is Quests in Chaos. It is Saturday night. We are still playing Call of Cthulhu. This is Children of Fear, Episode 2, Part 2. Let's see. Episode 20, Part 2.
We have gone back in time.
The title for this one is, I don't know if there are right choices.
Oof.
That's just the subtitle for all of the Great Dane Society.
No, that's there are no right choices. Or right choices are boring, or let's set it on fire.
Podcast listeners, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to give us a review wherever you listen to these podcasts. Non-podcast listeners, give us a review. Get a podcast thing and give us a review.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we have a giveaway. We are giving away a set of Birds of Paradise, #Chaos, to be entered. As soon as, when Thomas is feeling the muse, he's going to hit the button. Mm-hmm. You won't know when. It's just going to surprise you.
It's gonna happen.
He is a prize jack in the box.
Oh God, that music!
Yeah.
The first jump scare of my life is with those damn things.
Pop goes the Thomas.
FYI, the giveaway command is broken because if I go into Nightbot now, it is definitely going to crash.
Yes.
Oh.
So we don't have a giveaway.
Well, the command does not work.
Oh, all right. So now you know, we just arbitrarily pick somebody.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Tech.
if you're in the Twitch chat,
If you change
you
it,
have just seen Andrea put in giveaway, and it came up with the wrong thing.
There we go. Softcore pornography.
A treasure trove deck from Nord Games,
so
which
yes.
is a sponsor on our Dungeons and Dragons show.
Don't cost us our sponsors.
Wow.
I'm
I'm suddenly more interested in Nord Games. I can't.
I know like 3 people who work there. They would just laugh.
They changed their name to Nude Games.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Different. It's a whole different market.
That's taken.
I mean, they hold the patent on strip poker.
Yeah. Wow. Printing money off that one.
You led us down this dark path,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
That's usually what happens.
Speaking of tentacles,
Thousand-yard stare. That's one quick announcement we want to let folks know. November 30th?
26th.
November
27th.
Wait.
November 26th to the 27th.
November 26th to the 27th. That's the last Saturday in November to the morning of the last Sunday. We're going to be doing a 24-hour charity stream. Many of the faces you see, many of your favorite Quests and Chaos people will be involved doing all sorts of silly things. There's going to be role-playing. There's going to be board games. There's going to be video games. Alan used to run, oh God, I already messed it up. Darn it. What was the, when?
Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
Junior.
that's right. Damn it.
Oh, no.
There's a callback. That was one of the first things we, Quests and Chaos did, that Smash tournament.
Yep.
That was
Oh, wow.
the holiday party many
Yeah, that
years.
was December 2 in 2018.
Like one of the first things here, I think.
Yeah.
It was one of the first things we did here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that took me back. But, so there's going to be all sorts of fun stuff happening. I hear at 3 in the morning, Thomas is just going to sit here with his eyes held open and just talk for
I
an
have
hour.
already blocked off midnight, right? Yeah. Midnight to 6 a.m.
1 a.m. to 6 a.m.
1 a.m. to 6
It's what's on the
a.m.
schedule right
I
now.
am
if you
not
need
here.
midnight.
Nice.
I'll be in the parking lot sleeping.
oh,
Don't look up our address, I guess.
Wow, that's a dark. Just he's bringing a sleeping bag. There's a lovely couch. You know, you can.
We will have 3 sets.
This whole
going.
studio is going to be in motion.
Wow.
We're going to have a talk show set.
Ah.
We're going to have a tabletop RPG set.
Yeah.
We're going to have a board game set.
Nice.
All 3.
Going. It's going to
And I
be
think-
exciting.
We're planning on 12 cameras.
Friends, you should watch just to watch how often Thomas has to get up from whatever table he's at. It's gonna be. We're gonna start that'll be like our drinking game. Is every time Thomas has to get up from a table, drink. It will not be.
Oh man, we're gonna be
healthy for
so
you.
trashed.
So, when we left our intrepid heroes, they were on a boat, a traditional Indian boat that is heading to the town of Pasigat, and they were suddenly accosted by something, and we had 2 fumbles on listen rolls, and so both Gwendolyn and Dimitri are wrapped up, entangled in some sort of foul-smelling vine.
I've never seen such eldritch craziness. Oh my god, it's the first time I've ever done.
I mean, you know that if you kill us now, the show's over.
More backup characters.
There's no reason. These 2 don't know about the.
They're like, what were they doing? Did anybody leave a journal?
I think we're killing a priest.
That's it. Cult against cult. That's what.
Decker's like, I don't read.
Yeet.
I don't play the recorder. So we're gonna go into initiatives. I don't know new characters.
Yes.
What are your initiatives? What are your dexes?
60.
60 and 50. All right. So I think you still have the highest, right?
No, I have 50.
Oh no, actually it was Helen that had the highest for
Yes.
a long time. Okay, this thing is gonna go first. So rearing out of the water is an awful sight. It looks like some sort of fish, but it is kind of gar-like. It is long and thin, but it is much larger than any gar should be. This is like 6 feet long, and sort of all through it it looks like some sort of plant has just like grown into it and has suffused it, and those are the tentacles that have come out of it are actually vines of this plant that are around it, and there's a sickly smell to the whole thing, and this fish like opens its mouth, and fish don't actually make much noise, but it opens its mouth, and its jaws, the crack of its jaws as they just crack together, and it is its eyes are lolling as it's just trying to pull you to its mouth. And so both of you make me strength checks. These will be opposed.
No.
Birds of Paradise. Oh wait, that's a 70, not a 15.
Do you need
Yeah, I
both?
could use a bit.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, sorry, that was low.
Not gonna do it.
All right.
I got a hard success.
All right. Well, you are not pulled forward. You are at the edge of the boat now.
right.
You're like almost tipping over, and you're not close enough for it to bite. That was 75. So I think 60 is next.
Yes. All right. So get out my machete, and
You're gonna try and chop the vine.
yes.
All right. Whose vine are you gonna chop?
Well, he's near the edge of the boat. So.
It's a great point.
Yes.
All right, so you run forward and you chop at this thing. Make me a fight machete or fight brawl if you
Brawl.
don't have it. So
Yeah.
it's going to be the base, I think. or-
Yeah. I gotta get more machete. Ooh, yes, I got a 06.
Nice. That's probably a hard, huh?
Almost. I can put one luck and make it uber.
You're
I mean-
welcome to.
It is a hard. It's just not a
yeah,
critical.
it's
Yeah.
hard.
All right,
It's
so
hard success.
so a machete does.
I don't remember.
I think it's a D6. So you're going to do max damage. So you
All right,
do
6.
6 points to this thing.
Yes.
Honestly, I almost prefer to do hard successes because critical successes are just weird as far
yeah.
as
Did we say
like,
that we were going to do something special?
Yeah,
though?
we
Like we
will.
max the first dice
Max the
and then roll
first
the
one and
second.
then the second
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And that's what we'll be doing moving forward. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, yeah. You run up and you just snap this thing, and the vine just cuts
Yes.
right through. Your machete. There's a satisfying thunk as it sinks into the side of the boat, and you yank it right up, and this vine lolls off, and almost immediately the vine around Dimitri just disintegrates, and there's
Whoa.
like a weird white dust all around him.
Oh, the white dust.
Oh, is that where cocaine comes from?
That was 60s, 55s.
Yeah, 55.
Yeah. So
You can go first.
you're gonna try and escape. So this will be
Yeah.
this will be an opposed strength roll, unless you want to offer me some other roll.
There's not really another role that I can.
Yeah, perform dance. I'd accept it. Acrobatics.
Oh, if only Eugene was here, he could dance his way out of this.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
aside from like trying to punch it with a fight brawl or something, but strength is better than that.
Yeah, I don't think that would go well.
No.
All right.
20 is a hard success.
You definitely beat this thing. So you manage to you do the contract and then expand very quickly, and the broad shoulders of Gwendolyn just push this thing out, and your hands are now free.
Okay.
Dimitri,
I was gonna pull the Bowie knife and
all right, you're gonna
try
try
and
and
cut myself free.
But you're
You're
free.
free.
Oh.
You're the one who got stuff cut off.
Archie was there for you.
I done the.
Stab it.
Is there a vine near me?
There's a fish sort of near you that is sort of lolling out of the water.
Oh, well, shoot the fish.
All right, yeah, you draw and shoot.
I think that is a success.
All right, you hit. Roll your damage.
3.
All right, you fire, and you've never seen a fish look surprised before, but it definitely widens its eyes and is trying to figure out what's going on. And
So is the fish still alive?
it sort of seems like it,
It's still
but
moving.
there are just vines all through it. And normally if a fish were gonna it comes out of the water, but it can't stay out of the water
Right,
this
yeah.
long. And this thing is kind of staying out of the water a surprising amount of time, like it's being pulled out or something, or it's leveraging the one that it still has. Who knows? All right, that was 55. So I think you're the only one that's left. You
Yeah.
and the boat driver.
What am I seeing? Because it's dark out with lamps.
Stargate, you just saw he just fired off the side. He got pulled towards the edge of the boat, and he drew his gun and fired at something in the water. And you did not hear a splash. You heard the thunk of a bullet hitting.
You're all going to want to see this.
Speaking of which,
Yes, I've seen it.
you've seen it. So the three of you make me sand rolls.
Oi! It's a fail.
All right,
Okay.
34 is a hard success.
you are surprisingly okay with
Is
it.
Gwendolyn
no, my
still
sanity.
wrapped with vines?
Yes.
I mean, I'll
Sadly, if you failed, you lose 1 sanity.
Aw.
I'll grab
alright.
a Bowie knife and go to.
Okay, make me a fight, machete or knife, or brawl.
Brawl. Yeah, 5.
All right, woof.
Wow.
So that's an extreme success.
That's an extreme success.
So max the first. So you're going to get a D6 plus 6.
But so I add another. Okay, so
No, just
6
roll
and then
one
plus
six.
my damage bonus.
Yes, plus your. Oh, we have a character with a damage bonus. Finally.
Heck.
And with an extreme success, you double your damage bonus as well.
Double. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, your damage bonus is a D4.
Yeah.
So you're going to get 4 plus that D4.
So that's
So you're doing
okay.
10 damage
10
plus
plus.
whatever you roll here.
So 15 damage.
All right, you. This vine ceases
Up,
to
he's
be.
like, what are you doing? And
Yeah, you just carve right through it, and the vine just disintegrates, as vines should not do.
No.
And now you're going to make me a sand roll.
and kind of stumble forward instead. Well, thank you very much.
I think another roll's gonna follow this one. Yeah, you did not make a sand roll.
All right, you lose 1 sanity. And you now have seen, there is the largest gar you've ever seen.
And it's wrapped up. It got
It's-
caught in like some sort of seaweed or something.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Totally.
That's what happened.
How did you get this on you?
Anu grabs a boat hook, and he's like, "Get away from my boat!" And is just stabbing ineffectively with this thing. But you know.
So he seems to see this thing all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
Is what I'm taking from. This is
Oh.
normal.
No, he.
No, I'm taking that this is normal.
Sure.
Okay.
It sure is.
This is just. I don't know this reading. These plants. I think they're
Yeah.
just this color.
Crazy fish.
Yeah.
All right, we are back to Archibald.
Oh,
All right. Well, let's see.
So the fish is in the water, close. The 2 vines are gone.
Shotgun.
So you're gonna pull out because you had your machete
Yeah,
out. So you'll
I have my
spin this
machete.
round pulling out your shotgun.
How far away is it from the boat? Because I'm not going to be able to stab it, right?
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
have to-
if you want to get in the water.
Nope. Firearms.
Oh, I took swim.
Well, here's your chance.
Yeah.
Go swim right into its mouth. You wanted to make another character for like the last episode, right?
Yes. No. I'm going to go get.
Oh,
I'm
we
going to
haven't
go get
seen the end of
my.
Eugene.
All right, you're running to
Yeah.
get. Okay, you're running to get your shotgun. The 55s, we went there first, so now we'll go here first.
I'll shoot it again.
Shoot away
Right.
in the box.
Op 1.
Oh!
What part of this thing do you blow off to kill it?
Its head.
All right, yeah, you shoot it right in the head, and as you shoot it in the head, it kind of explodes the head, like, and you see that like there was a vine that was just like all the way up its frontal, the part of its head, and that vine is now just sort of like flopping around as it sinks into the, and then like floats belly up as Anu drives the boat forward.
Oh. So any
Everybody make me a con roll.
Gotta get some in my mouth.
You, Archibald, and Decker get a bonus die.
Oh, I don't need it.
I fail.
Fail.
I mean, oh, geez.
I got a hard con.
Yeah, please use bits.
Sure, why not?
Go for it.
Sorry.
I
Oh
got-
man, Archibald's using bits too.
No,
Archie-
no, no.
Archie's not.
Oh, sorry, no, Decker is.
Decker.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, hard success.
All right, did you guys make it?
32 is a regular success
No.
for me.
All right,
I got a hard.
you're all right. Dimitri, you have a little weird cough.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
maybe I should spin the luck.
I
Now
think
you've
it's,
already-
I think
you've
it's worth
already-
it.
Yeah, I guess
you
I've
can.
already-
You're a doctor. You'll figure it out.
Physician, heal thyself.
Yeah.
Self-diagnosis is really easy.
I'm dying.
Is there any like?
I need WebMD.
It's cancer.
Yeah. All roads lead to cancer.
If it's WebMD, it's cancer.
Answer. Yeah.
That's their slogan. If it's WebMD, it's cancer. No, it's a very dry cough right now.
Oh.
Is there anything coming out we
Nope.
can see? Okay.
That is a dry cough. There's.
Ooh, unproductive coughs. Those are fun.
It is. It's almost like you have.
Oh, that little bit of lint.
Yeah. There's
I
like
had
something
earlier.
that in your throat, and you're just like.
I'm gonna put a bandana on for you. Not for me, for you.
My bandana saves you, protects you. And you are now very conscious of the dust that is on the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, I'm definitely like brushing it off away from me.
Better make a con roll for old Anu. He's a hardy sort.
All right.
So I'm going to pour some water or splash some water in it and try and like.
That's great. Yeah, that definitely
yeah,
keeps the it turns it into kind of
A paste. Yeah.
that is
Okay.
not
You can wipe that up.
particulate.
Yes.
I'm doing like a psychology roll on people to see what the proper reaction to this situation is.
All
Trying to
right.
gauge. Like,
How should I be
is
reacting?
this normal? Like, it's like, I don't know. He kind of like, get off.
Well, wait, I want to make a biology roll.
Okay, you can make a biology roll, you can make a psychology roll. Do me a favor, Dimitri, and just at the top of your character sheet, just make one hash mark.
Oh no.
Oh, this is what, Blackwater?
Yeah, it's just like Blackwater.
You'll be fine. Just
I'll
don't.
put it in my drawing of a revolver
You're-
cylinder.
you mark
I've
off
got
one
5,
bullet.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, everybody seems to be reacting, as normally as you would for shooting a great big fish.
All right, I'll act normal.
But, this is clearly their school of hunting. They're just blowing the heads off things. They're not trophy hunters.
Yeah, so yeah, look at him and say,
You didn't make the biology roll?
Nah.
All right, that's no fish you've ever seen.
yeah. No. I was figuring that maybe if I could make it, I could say, oh yes, well the vines got wrapped around it, blah 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 blah. But no, I can't.
Nope, there's no answer for that. The rest of the night,
I'm gonna just go and
I'm assembling the machine gun.
all
I'm
right.
gonna go and read any medical texts that I have to figure out if there's any sort of pharmacy thing that I can do.
Okay. Make me a medicine roll.
Critical success.
Boom.
Dang.
All right. So, if this some sort of, they don't really have antibiotics as much now, but the closest you get is you look at the treatments for like consumption, like the early treatments for consumption and that sort of thing, and you're thinking along those lines. So probably when you get to Pasigat, you could find some medicine that you think will help with that.
Okay.
He's got a little stove on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some coffee.
All right.
And I'm taking tea. I'm making tea.
And this is burnt bad coffee. Decker does not make good coffee.
It's army
Wait a
coffee.
minute.
He takes he's like
He drinks it like it's fine, but like it's not.
You can
Just the
smell
way-
it from across the
I
boat.
like it.
It's yeah. He doesn't make good coffee.
Anu will drink tea, but he does not want any part of.
Yes, no, I'm
I'm
make
going
tea.
to inhale, like just put my face over the horrible coffee in hopes that it'll kill whatever's in my lungs.
It'll put hair on your chest.
No, I'll make tea for the rest of us.
All right.
I'll make tea.
And yeah, not much sleep for the rest of the night.
Nope.
As you get into Pasigat. Pasigat is a frontier town, but it is usually for people who were going to travel out into the jungle and that sort of thing. So there is a lot of, but it's kind of a ghost town.
What time of night do we get in? Or
You get in the morning.
Okay.
In the morning. It is kind of a ghost town. There's clearly a lot of people have left.
The first thing I am going to do is find a doctor.
All right, there's a hospital. It's more a clinic than
Okay.
anything else. But yeah, there's a doctor there who he can get you the stuff,
Okay.
the treatment for that.
And I since we're doctors, I just want to ask about other people that have inhaled the dust, or have you seen? any
Well,
of that?
we have had a number of people with respiratory disorders, but we haven't. I don't. I mean, we don't know what was causing it. We've been treating a number of them. It doesn't seem contagious.
Have the patients survived?
For the most part, yes. If treated early, they definitely seem to respond to treatment. But it does seem like there is there's a point of no return where you start getting into actual long-lasting damage to the lungs. It's almost like you can hear the cilia, the sacs in your lungs are being. It's almost like they inhaled glass.
Yes. I'm gonna get some extra masks.
All right, yeah, they'll give you some surgical masks, such as they are in the 1920s.
Right.
But they'll give you some fairly good masks that are definitely better than a bandana.
Yeah.
And they'll give you the medicine as well. And you.
So I just bailed right away. Left
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
with all
He's
this
like-
stuff. I'm like, going to the doctor.
Yes.
No, I support this because I've been hearing him cough all
All night.
fucking night.
Yeah.
And of course, I bundle up I disassemble it.
Wait. You take apart the
I
machine
have just enough self-awareness to not look
before
around
you
the-
go into
Just
the dock.
enough. Barely
Just
enough.
Just, put the rifle away and we pack everything.
Yeah.
Did not go well the first time.
Like I said, it's a little bit of a ghost town, but there are still people are very happy that someone's here to spend money.
Yeah.
So they are happy to sell you things, and but it's really hard to find people who will travel with you.
Sure.
So what I'm going to need is a very good social skill roll, like a hard success on a social skill to convince somebody.
I have
Okay,
no
What's
like-
the what's
Intimidate would be a poor choice,
what's
but
the
it could work.
angle that we're
I've got
going
charm.
for?
We're going to pay them.
not a lot. But
Well,
that's
then,
sure.
and what we're doing is important.
We are going to try and solve the
Yeah.
This
infestation.
I mean, I'm not going to outright say that, but I can try to imply.
That's our goal. That's where we are going. We're traveling to find the source of the.
We're here to help you.
That's a better way to put it.
We are an international
you.
organization.
We need you to help us.
We
Help
are
us, help
literally
you.
an international organization.
All right.
So I've got a 46 in charm, so I
right.
will
Oh,
at
you
least
go.
try it.
I gotta do more.
And
I gotta get more charm.
Decker, you want it? So
Persuade.
you can, persuade and charm. You can both try. Looking for a hard success.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to
try.
spend the 1 luck to get a critical success.
Cha-ching. All
All
right.
right. I've got persuade, so I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah.
See if I can get it. No.
Sorry.
All right.
Time doesn't
So
work. I need
with
more.
the extreme success and a fair amount of money, you are able to get 4.
St. Julie, he tossed that mechanical
The extra
pencil.
pencil. Yeah. You're able to get 4 brothers who know the way to Lake Donnacosha Lake, and they will guide you there for an exorbitant amount of money for the which to you amounts to like $1 a day.
Oh, yeah.
But they're like dollar signs in their eyes. They're
And that's it? There's no, ha ha ha, we were children of fear, we'll just trick them again, in my psychology.
There's
No.
only 3.5 or so children of fear left.
Okay.
But coming back from the hospital, you step out of the hospital, and standing in front of you is Franklin Kingdon Ward. He says, "Why, Dmitri, I'd love to have you and your friends over for tea."
We do not drink tea in anyone's house. You cannot fool us.
We can go to a store. I don't live here. I want to convince you that what you're doing is foolish. And I want to show you why.
Eat his brains.
Eugene, go the fuck away. You aren't here anymore.
That's true.
No one wants you anymore.
He's haunting us still.
I have seen the unicorns. I know what is on the other side if I do this task.
But you saw the unicorn. The Norwegian woman, the large woman with she saw the fire. Oh, I know.
What have you seen?
I've seen the Kali Yuga, and it's fantastic.
Describe it. What is the most fascinating thing about it?
That I am the ruler of Europe.
Well, then no tea.
You could be the ruler of Russia. The communists gone like that. All yours. Build the perfect society in your backward little country, finally. Look, just get your friends, meet me at this bakery. Right here, this one right here. You know what? You pick the bakery if you're so paranoid. Just listen to what I have to say. That's all.
You know your laugh makes me want to shoot you in the face right now.
There are policemen all over this town. Shoot away, my friend.
Or I could
You
shoot
being-
you in the chest and eat your brains.
That still ends up with you in jail and not stopping the Kali Yuga. I'm fine with that.
Fine. Pastries.
Fine! Pastries! Pastries at dawn.
Pastries, no brains.
Yeah. Pastries at 2 p.m.
Stars and stones.
The best duel ever.
Just eating pastries.
We're putting the bake-off into high stakes.
That's what croissants are good for, huh?
And he's going for a bear claw.
It's an unconventional choice, but he said,
Will it pay off?
well, then I'll see you and your coterie at 2.
Do another evil laugh. Thank you.
Fine.
And he'll head off.
So I will head back to wherever the people went to, hopefully.
You go back to where the boat was. And you're like,
We've been getting outfitted and hiring the four brothers.
Luckily, it's enough of the town is enough of a ghost town that like you hear Archibald like bartering a couple streets away.
Oh, yes.
And you hear a 45
course.
being cocked.
That's right.
Echoing off of the
Head
building.
towards that.
Marco!
Oh, Polo.
That's America. Marco. I better go that way. So yeah, you find everybody, and they are buying all sorts of, and there are four hill tribes people who are sort of just following them around, sort of understanding half of what they say, but they're kind of like, I'll carry that, sure.
After they have gotten all of their stuff, I will say, perhaps I could speak with the three of you in private here. Hello, good day.
They'll take your stuff back. They're like, they go, we could take this to the hotel.
Fantastic. That would be lovely. Thank you.
Where's the hotel?
Where's the hotel?
Would we have gotten one in the course of our...
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. You're at the Savoy.
It's one of the first things that we do.
Yeah. Now,
The second
there's no
thing is the
backup
backup.
hotel.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I don't think we've had any of those.
No.
No,
So they'll-
not really.
You're saving them all for the Orient Express.
Oh yeah, you have to
So you'll,
back up train.
Yes. So as soon as they leave, I will say, Gwendolyn,
Oh no.
our Mr. Ward would like to have pastries with us. He offered tea, but I do not drink tea from people who are trying to kill us.
That motherfucker's here? What?
Anyway,
What kind of patrons do you have?
Yes.
not a patron. This is a man who is
Tried to kill us.
trying to kill us
But he
and has killed several of us already.
asked you out for pastries.
Yes. He wants to convince us that
he didn't technically try to kill you.
well, did he?
That word technically is doing a
killed-
lot
I mean,
of heavy
he
lifting.
ate Tenzin.
Well, he killed Tenzin.
Yeah.
He's one of us.
kill
No,
Tenzin?
no, you killed Tenzin.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
He ate Tenzin.
He just let you do what you were gonna do.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
word
And then have a
technically is doing
snack.
a lot of heavy lifting
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, he just slightly supped.
So, and what?
I think you're being
we're
too harsh. I
ideally
think you're
in
being too
private.
harsh on
Okay.
this man.
Shut up.
Decker likes this guy.
I'm going to put my coins out onto the table. Is it okay, Gwendolyn?
We're here, we might as well.
So, we are on a journey to save the world.
You said that. Yes.
Am I reassigned?
Literally save the world. From the Kali Yuga. The Kali Yuga is essentially these 3 or 4 bad people and their king taking over the world.
You said it wasn't a cult.
Do either of you have Lord Buddhism?
No, we're the anti-cult. They're the cult who are trying to take over the world. We're the anti-cult.
I don't know.
Oh.
So,
Lore Scientology?
Whoa.
you mentioned
25.
I have no lore or anything. I have Tibetan, but you know.
there was. We do need to perform a ritual when we get to the lake. The last time we did a ritual, one of our members was killed, and the person we were having pastries ate him.
All right. Sanity roll.
You
wait.
you really
psych?
need to add the preposition in there.
I should put more in psychology.
Yeah. I did not.
I'm gonna make another
You
psychology
can both make a
roll.
psychology roll.
I'm not gonna make it.
No. I keep. It's
No.
It's in the 80s each time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't matter.
This is. You're not sure what kind of nonsense he's talking, but this.
So,
He's talking about eating people.
Well,
No.
I mean, my.
Oh. Are you feeling well? I know you had to go to the hospital. So.
Gwendolyn just looks tired with that sort of
Yeah,
resigned.
you know what? I'm gonna
No,
walk up and put
it's-
my back of my hand on his forehead. Like how?
There's no fever.
No fever.
Is he okay?
well, okay.
I mean, I didn't see Mr. Ward, but he's not. Dimitri's telling the truth.
Yeah, the ukulele playing mother trucker.
Maybe
He
that's the
plays
episode.
ukulele. Oh, I saw a gentleman on the train playing a uke.
Am I?
Older gentleman, looks kind of scrungy, like
Yep, that's
He's
the
lit-
one.
That's
British fellow.
Yeah, he nodded to me on the like he recognized me. Interesting. Well, he recognized I was one of the elite.
I just have one question. Am I reassembling the machine gun for patience?
As Mr. Ward has pointed out to me, if we were to kill him, we would go to prison, and therefore the Kali Yuga would happen.
Well, can you explain a little bit more about Kali Yuga? I don't know that phrase.
So, essentially, every 1,000 years or so, there is a resetting of the cycle of the universe, according to Buddhist law. And when that happens, if an entity that is known as the King of Fear is loose before the people who are... There's essentially two forces, one to have it be a good cycle and one to have it be a bad cycle. The Kali Yuga is the bad cycle, and it's kind of our fault that the King of Fear is free.
Oh, and the king of... Okay.
Just slide that one in there.
So you've been... By your cult, you need to go and get to this person and prevent the bad things from happening.
Essentially, we need to go to a very specific place and do a ritual in order to close the door again and close the King of Fear off where he belongs so that the next cycle... I mean, you know how bad the last couple of centuries have been as far as history goes.
Oh, yes.
That's the good cycle.
All right, so in your religion, the bad cycle's even worse?
Yes.
The religion is Buddhism.
It's not our religion, it's just sort of... We're just helping, I
So
guess.
you're helping the Buddhists make the world better by
By completing a ritual.
By
doing
eating.
a ritual. Yeah, by completing a ritual. And you need to go to a certain place to have the ritual, to have it done, and that's why you brought us along, so we could help you get there.
Yes, and assist with the ritual if you are willing, because we need more hands. It's...
But if I don't believe, how can I assist? Oh, I can stand guard, of course.
I can teach you a chant.
It's like a shanty.
Kind of.
Oh,
It's certainly very, memorable.
all right. So it's like, so we sing. Oh, I could sing. I could do that.
We have a drum.
Oh,
And
I could do that.
And a flute, more like, sort of like a recorder.
no, drum. I could.
Well, it's like a spin between your hands kind of drum. It's a Buddhist drum.
Blink, blink, blink. A Buddhist drum. Oh, I've never had one of those, but I could learn. All right, so you need a music group too?
It's more that the playing of the instruments helps make the ritual easier. And we're going to need all the help
All
we
right,
can
so
get.
yeah, I've been in other religions where they play organs and play things, so I've heard about that. And you're willing to keep buying things and paying for us to go with you?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Ah!
Decca, you look very suspicious.
In all honesty, you lost me pretty early on there, and you didn't answer my question. Am I assembling the gun or not?
No.
No.
Okay.
If how many police have we actually seen in this town?
I mean, the normal amount.
In a ghost town?
Well, that's the thing, is that there are more than usual. There's just not that many people. So the police are like around the train station, and they're sort of keeping an eye on stores and that sort of thing.
All right, so yes, we don't want to get
So
the police
anyway,
involved.
he is probably going to offer you, for instance, maybe to be the ruler of North America.
I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, think of all that. I mean, it would be so much
North
work.
America? What? No.
Or Australia. He might offer you all of Australia.
Lex Luthor, ruler of Australia, kneel before Zod.
Anyway, just to warn you, we've got some funds to pay you, but he may offer
We
things
can
that
pay you. We can't pay you Australia.
significantly more.
Yes, this,
Yeah, it won't be.
This, this fellow is what we have heard referred to as a child of fear. Essentially, the general of this king of fear.
All right. So he's in the cult too. All right. Got it. Got it. So the cult, and it's the other cult, and so we're meeting with basically the leader of another cult.
One of them, yes.
Are you going to try to? Are you going to try to
Why
take him
are
out?
we? Why are we meeting?
Are we
with
going
him?
to try to take him out while we go there?
I mean,
Well,
if
we could also just ditch him.
I mean,
Well, he knows where we are. Where
The
are we
old dine
going?
and dash.
You know, if he doesn't meet you two, because I think that we are still protected.
I don't know. I don't know how long that lasts. But if he doesn't
But
meet you two, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know to be able to track you. Essentially, like a bloodhound catching the scent.
All right. So what we could do is we could be outside, but not be with you, and just kind of be there and be chatting. And in case something happens, we'd be there.
I hate to have to actually be the one to point this out, but you are very white in this town.
Yeah. So
If he sees you, he will know that you don't belong here, and also he's
No.
seen you before.
come on. I'm ready.
You are going to stand out like a sore thumb.
Well, yeah, but I do this. This is what I do for a living.
Standing out like a sore thumb is what I do for a
That's
living.
what I do for a living.
I'm English.
Nope, we have two options. If we're going to meet with this fucker, it's going to just be the two of us. And I would really prefer that we not go and meet with him. What is he going to tell us? What is the point? He'll just sneer at us again.
I mean, Vaughn villain plan reveal?
Yeah.
We know what their plan is, kind of.
They already did their plan.
Yeah, they did exactly what they wanted to do. All they have to do now is, kill us.
Right, so let's see. We could be down the block or something, and
I don't think we should do it, Dimitri. I really don't.
And if we hear gunshots, we
we
come
go
running.
Right.
Should we just leave?
Honestly, yes. I mean, I don't know if we can get. We hired a few porters. I don't know if we can get them to leave like immediately. I just don't want to be in this town now. We have what we need, right? We were able to get everything.
Yeah, it is late afternoonish.
Don't care. Want to be far away.
So it's essentially almost 2.
No, it's like 4.
Oh, so we've already missed the 2 o'clock pastries at 2.
It's true, but tea time. 4 o'clock is tea time.
We've already missed pastries at 2 when I told him we would meet him. So why don't we just leave then?
I'm very much in favor of this. Let's go. Let's meet the porters, grab our stuff, leave.
This is all going in the journal.
Yes. Yes.
I'm glad.
No, this is internal. This is me.
Oh.
We have tents. Yeah, I'm sure that we've got.
Yeah, you've got
yes.
pretty good
Yeah, because
camping.
it's,
yeah.
like,
No,
it's like
we
a
know.
week of hiking, so.
Yeah.
We know how to do this.
Yeah,
And the guides know where Donakasha Lake is, so.
I mean, we are going to have to face him at some point.
I would rather face him in a place where we can actually shoot him without going to jail. Because they can be killed.
There was a question. We didn't know if they could be killed.
They.
There were, 3 of them? 4 of them?
You had more than one. Oh, so you've already killed some of their cult? No wonder he's after you. We've got to get out of here.
Sure, whatever you need to tell yourself.
Do I hear that?
Gwendolyn is just too done to really temper herself.
I hope you don't think that we are crazy.
Okay, what do I roll to not reveal that I think that they're
Yes.
all crazy?
Yes. What's the roll for
Make
that?
me-
So I don't laugh.
Make me that your skill.
Do I have to laugh? How do I say? Oh, I'm gonna laugh charmingly.
Oh yeah, that's a hard success.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I put a hand on your shoulder. I trust you with my life. I'm with you.
Well, that's your first mistake.
Outstanding.
And I chuckle to myself like, we're going.
Then let's just leave it to haste.
Yes, and start like walking with purpose toward the Savoy to corral the porters and just go.
All right. The porters are sitting in the lobby of the Savoy, like enjoying the chairs. Like this is the and there's like the hotel detective is sort of like looking at them, and when you come in and go and talk to him, he sort of goes, "All right, well."
And then I'm going to turn off and I'm going to go buy 2 bottles of whiskey.
All right.
And come back.
Okay. And so you tell the porters you're leaving now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, with an extra couple of dollars handed to each of them.
Yeah, if you put money in their hands, they're ready. They're like, okay.
The 2 bottles of whiskey.
Oh yeah, they're like, okay.
Oh yeah, no, we have learned how to persuade people to do what we want.
Yeah, they're just fine with
to
that.
do.
So they will.
Are we walking? Are we
This is hiking.
Keep
Yeah.
hiking. Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So the river has rapids and is just
Yeah.
not boat worthy.
So-
But you will be walking along the. You're essentially going to
Yeah.
follow the river all the way up to the lake.
Okay. We've got machetes and all the stuff we
Yep.
need, and lanterns and lantern
And
oil.
masks.
and
You give us all
masks.
masks.
Yeah, you have the mask. So very quickly, as you leave town, you make it to what would normally be like vast, impenetrable jungle, but literally, like you just poke, and it starts to like fall away into that dust.
He was
Mask
looking
up?
forward to the hacking stuff. Now he's just got a stick, and it's like,
Yeah. Poke.
Yeah, Gwendolyn
Yeah.
will put her mask on and then tie a bandana over it because I've been listening to him doing that cough.
And
has
we
the
grumble.
cough eased up?
It is not yet eased up, but he is taking medicine. So
Decker and I are
I
grumbling at
got.
each
Could
other.
I have gotten extra medicine?
a little.
Okay.
You got enough for one more treatment. Well, actually, make me a
Money.
credit rating roll.
On the nose.
All right, yeah, you got enough for 2. You have
Okay.
two doses of dust treatment.
All right.
So yeah, you very quickly reach this. When the bearers see you put on masks, they like pull up bandanas over their faces.
I didn't get enough masks for them.
You didn't.
'Cause I
yeah,
didn't think.
Yeah,
I
you
just
got.
masks.
Yeah.
They don't really care. They're getting paid. They think it's kind of weird, but they're like, okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, you.
Get a really long stick to like poke it from far away.
All right. Kick up lots of dust.
The 10-foot rod.
Yeah, kick up lots of dust. It gets dark very quickly, and so the bearers like want to set up camp. Like you've been walking for less than an hour,
Okay.
and they want to set. They're like they found a spot. There's a little clearing next to the water,
Beauty.
and that's when you notice this river is red.
We're going to want to stay away from the river.
Do we want to get the water to wash away the dust like you did on the?
Make me a group luck roll.
Ooh. What's 45? I got a hard success.
So that's 2,
91.
Fail on
1
my...
regular.
Yeah.
All right. So, so you brought 3 days water, figuring that you would refill it in the river.
Oh, hell.
But we can extend that with the whiskey.
You're hoping the bearers tell you there will be small villages, but they don't know if there will be anyone in them.
Yeah.
Have they seen the water look like this? I'll ask them. If they,
It shouldn't look. No, they're not drinking that.
Yeah, no, all right.
We can.
So actually, you brought enough water for you guys for 7 days, but the 4 bearers mean you only have 3 days water.
Yeah.
So you're an hour out of town, but it's getting dark.
So I do. Okay, so it's getting dark. In the morning, I'll want to see if I can't do anything to the water. But
Okay.
See if we can boil it or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if we could make us like a survival roll to see if we can, because there are ways to do it. I don't know if we know.
Make me a survival roll.
And half, because we're
yeah.
not In war.
Unless you have, yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is not war.
Can I make an argument for desert survival since in water there would be kind of weird?
Actually, biology
Yes.
would be.
Ooh,
Yes.
I've got biology.
So biology.
Hard success.
All right, hard. I'll need a good success out of there.
Okay.
No, I don't got it.
Right.
I don't
Not
got it.
5.
Nice. Any bio? Did you make your biology?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No.
All right. So
Because what you can do is you can actually take 2 bottles if they're big enough, put one over the fire, and it condenses
distills
in
it.
the other one. It
Right.
distills it.
So you start trying to do that, and you go to get some water, and what you notice is that,
The rapids are too strong for those giant fish to come up here.
well, yes.
Okay.
Hopefully.
But no, what you notice is that this river is the red is coming from a there's some sort of moss or algae that is growing that is releasing this pigment into the water, and it does not respond to boiling.
What do you mean it doesn't boil?
No, it boils, but
okay.
it doesn't change color. It doesn't. The boiling doesn't kill whatever's.
Right. Okay.
Oh no, but I'm not trying to. Oh well, if I was doing the bottle thing, then it would, the evaporation would collect in the other.
That doesn't seem to happen,
Okay, so it stays. It
stays all there,
suspends in
yeah.
the air and.
and it boils, but it stays red, and there's no evaporation. And without some biology rules, you don't really. You figure out that it's the plant.
If only I was still Franklin. He has biology.
You could go ask him.
And get a bear claw.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and set up camp for tonight and figure that out in the morning. Maybe we make a quick run back to town if we get up early enough to get more water, because we're only an hour out of
Yeah, we're
town.
only an hour out.
Sounds good.
And who knows? Maybe we'll find enough away that Mr. Ward will come after us, and we can kill him and then deal with it.
Oh yeah, I assemble the.
All right. I'm gonna make a sand roll for the bears.
These poor bastards.
Okay, they're surprisingly okay. They
tricks
they notice
be
that it's pointed
casual.
out. The machine. They feel very good about the machine gun being pointed out, not in, not towards them.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're like, I guess we're safe.
Yeah.
They volunteered to stay watch.
I suggest that we do 1 and 1. So one of them and one of us
I agree.
keep watch. Well,
They're amused by that, but sure.
Everyone else gets some rest.
They each have a pistol.
Oh, nice.
I'll make some coffee.
One of them, and they each have a pistol, and they each have a machete.
Can I make some coffee?
You don't like his coffee.
Well,
It's European.
I mean, you can make it for your watch. It goes bad if.
Yes. I could take the midnight watch.
So
Yeah, I'll reboil yours.
There you go. There
just
you
needs
go.
a little more cooking.
Yeah.
So you spend a night. It is for those of you who have spent the night in the jungle. It's warm and it's humid, but there are no animal sounds at all.
That's so creepy.
No insects? either?
No insects.
Oh.
You haven't been bit by anything, which is frankly the
Great.
best part of all this.
Yeah.
There is no sound of anything, and the bearers have trouble sleeping because
Sure.
they're used to like all the nascent noise.
Sure.
And they
Just like after a shelling, everything quiet.
All quiet at the Western Front.
and so it's the morning. Are you gonna go back into town? Are you gonna?
You know, if we go back into town, we were going to have to meet with Mr. Ward.
But we're not going to be able to survive if we try to go deeper into the jungle without water.
The bearers again are like maybe there'd be a village.
Yeah.
They have wells as long as the moss isn't growing there.
Well, and that's the question. I mean, everything that's happening with the jungle is getting everywhere.
Now, it's
Well, do we see any moss anywhere that's not along the river if I look around?
Well, so this whole jungle is that weird lurid green.
Yeah, but not that red moss. Is it a red
So the moss is just in the water. The jungle, without a biology or a botany or anything like that, they don't seem connected to you.
There is a hospital in the town. I can perhaps get a sample, and we can go back, and it would, together with our biology, perhaps we could figure out a way to neutralize.
But we
So
want-
that would take a lot. The tests would take time.
That'll be minimum a day. Minimum.
we're already out here. So
Do we just push on and hope we find a village?
trees we can poke. Have we tried to poke the moss?
Oh, he tried boiling the
he's-
water. So
yes.
You figure you could ration water and get to like 6 days?
Yes.
if we're very careful, I mean, you can live for several days without water entirely.
And we're in.
So.
It's humid out, so it's not blasting.
I mean,
Sun.
you want water. You're sweating water out
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
problem.
I mean, yes, humid is one of the worst places
Yeah,
to
you're
not
going to
have
be
water.
dehydrated.
Let's move on.
Yes.
Just
All right,
move
let's
on.
go.
All right. You continue on. You spend the entire day just like miserable, sweaty, carving through this jungle, following along the banks of what you now know is just a fetid river, and just being surrounded by water that you can't drink. And you've already put rationing in place, so you're like, everybody gets this canteen for today, so don't drink it all now. You have plenty of food, so that you have no problem with the food, because you weren't planning on foraging,
Right.
but you were hoping that you'd find fresh water here. You do about 3 p.m. You come upon a village that has been grown through. Just these vines have grown through the buildings. It's completely deserted, and
I'm gonna go look for a well.
Yeah.
We need to hack our way in.
No, just poke it with sticks.
yeah, you are able to go through easily. Your movement through the jungle is super easy because of this. But
Disconcertingly so.
the well has been totally overgrown with vines.
And if we poke it,
The water would go in.
But it's not the moss.
no, but
No.
but the powder's going to go into the well if we poke it, and it.
Could we blow it over?
What if have we ever? So with gloves on, can we pull the vines without
So
it
it's
breaking?
pretty much when you
Oof.
touch them, they just
Oh.
disintegrate.
Well, do we think we can get a bucket and hold it down so it doesn't bump the vines?
I think it sounds like it's completely grown through.
The only thing I can think of is just
Those of you with biology, actually, if you have medicine, you can make a medicine roll, but you can make a medicine or a biology roll.
Well, medicine for sure.
Or if you have a science, you could offer me a roll.
All I've got is natural world.
Can I?
You
can I
make-
try again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should try again for sure.
All right.
Yeah, do it.
Well, let's do this.
Amy or
No,
Ella?
I ain't need.
Oh, I made my biology roll.
Okay.
Doo-dah.
So regular.
Regular.
Okay.
I made a natural world roll.
Regular?
Regular.
Okay. So you're sitting here staring at this. So you, with a biology roll, you sort of, you look at the dust a little.
Yes.
And you figure out that the dust isn't the problem. It's like inside when this thing disintegrates, there's like a fungal spore
Oh.
that you can actually see.
Oh.
That like floats in the air as the dust like falls down.
So it falls down, and then the dust is.
The fungal
Yeah.
spore kind of like slowly falls down, but it also poisons any water it touches. I mean, you really want to keep it away from your food now.
Yes.
The good news is, so with your natural world roll, you notice that there is the embers of a fire in this town that are still warm, and nothing comes near that. No vines are near that.
Okay. Burn it all and let God sort it out.
Yes.
I was
That's-
thinking from the start, I just didn't really want to say it.
Yes, we could if we burn the vines that are on the well.
Well, or we can. I want to try to construct a torch, and experiment with some of the vines that aren't near the well, just to see
Okay.
what they
no,
do.
Good call.
They go up fast, and some ash falls, and there's like a weird greasy black smoke
Oh.
that doesn't smell good.
Oh, we could take cloths and flick it away. Can we do that?
I'm worried about the ash.
Yes, but if we just do that and throw it away,
Well, out of character, like, would you think that the fire's killing the spores? The dust doesn't matter. That could probably be filtered out. But if we think that the fire's killing it, that's out of character. He's not.
no.
Well, he's not dumb, but he's not.
Now, Eugene,
He's not
Eugene's
dumb, but he's not that smart.
but just for biology purposes, would I think that it does kill them? Now I can't get out of this accent. Because, would I be able to think if they could kill them?
So you got a regular success.
Yeah, I just got a regular.
Normally, when you burn something, the smoke is the residue of what you burnt.
Right.
So, like, if you burn particulate matter, it
Goes away,
You know,
yeah.
the heat rises it up and carries it, and
Away.
or just drops it once it's no longer hot. You know, that's the.
Right. So I could think about if we took a blanket and went whoosh and made it go that way, it wouldn't fall in the water.
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, we could try burning something here and seeing if we could, and then I could check for the matter.
I'm just worried about how much the vines are grown into the well, whether we're able to like brush it off at all, or if it's just that as soon as we burn it, the smoke will carry away the particulate matter and the
Right,
spores, but
right,
the ash
right,
will
right,
fall
fall
into
down.
the water.
Can we take a look at the? I mean,
So the well is just overgrown with vines.
just overgrown. We can't.
Like, you
tell.
can't
Yeah,
see-
Okay.
There's a surface layer of vines. Who
Right.
knows what's under there?
Right.
Although
Yeah.
the base of the small stone side of the well is all overgrown as well.
Right.
Well, if we're going to try this, this is the place to do it. Well, we still have water.
Yes.
If we can try it here and see if it can be done, then we know that it can be done later when we come across more villages with wells that we have to deal with in this way. So let's just try it now, and if we fail, then we know.
Good, Mom.
So you're just gonna burn those vines.
Yes.
And try and blow it away with
Yes.
a blanket.
All right.
I'm gonna be near the original fire because that was.
Yeah.
That's not that old, right? Someone would have had. to
It feels like, yeah. I mean, you know, it feels like it couldn't be more than a day old.
Yeah, I'm looking around. Just someone was here. Someone was surviving. I'm just gonna.
Okay,
Try
make
and
me a
figure
spot
that
hidden
out.
roll.
Oh yeah. I'm not the person to do this. No.
All right, yeah. There's a fire there for sure, and some huts that'll have been overgrown with
Did
vines.
you want to say anything? Dina?
So you start a great big. You start, and it's almost like flash paper. Like you hit this, and it's just whoosh. It burns really quickly, and you see down at the bottom water, and like again a line of just greasy, reddish smoke goes up into the air.
I'll look up at that. Well, we've set off a flare to let people know that we're here.
And I mean, who knows what's? I mean, so yeah, there's a well.
Right. Well, let's see. We can if we do find out that there's some particulate matter in there.
Yeah,
we'll see it.
we'll try to draw up a bucket of water
All right, there's definitely ash in the water.
No, we can grab a bandana
and
and
try to filter.
filter it out.
Okay. Would someone like to drink the water?
Do we?
No.
It's not red though, right?
The water's not red.
And after we filter it, can we still see some of the like particulate
It's
matter?
definitely still, you know, it's not. It looks like river water, kind of.
We should boil this and see what that looks like.
Yes, I agree.
Yes. Agreed.
All right, so you're gonna like build a
back to
fire.
that.
Go back
we'll
to
go
that
back
fire.
to that
Okay.
fire.
Make me a spot hidden roll.
Yeah. See if anyone is like,
Anybody
don't
else?
drink the water.
Firewood.
Can we just do
Looking
it?
for
Yeah,
something.
everybody can make me a spot hidden roll.
Success. Regular.
I was gonna make it looking for something to burn.
Well, it's not a critical fumble. It's not a fumble.
Oh, jeez.
It's 1 point away from being a fumble.
I had a hard success.
All right, so you make this fire, and 20 minutes. You know, the well has already been overgrown again,
Stars and stones.
but around this fire nothing grows. You boil the water and it seems okay. You know, it seems clear.
Can I use pharmacy or anything that I might?
Do you have chemistry?
No.
Yeah, chemistry would be
Biology and pharmacy.
pharmacy. No.
At this point, the only thing left to do is to mix it with the whiskey.
You could try biology. I'm gonna need a really good success, but
But I did.
It's not a bad idea.
What did we just roll?
spot hidden.
Spot hidden, and I did get a hard success on
Yep,
that.
and so you really noticed that the well is overgrown.
Okay, so all right, I'll try and we'll see. Nope.
All right. Yeah, the water. I mean, the water looks like water.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
All right.
And here's the thing too, out of character. Well, no, I'll say it in character. Just because. Well, because I don't want to do that. Sorry.
Right, go.
But at this point, we do have empty canteens.
Yep.
We have empty stuff. We don't have to drink it now. We can save it. See if we get down to the line, then we can do it if we're desperate. But if we find out now that this is bad, we're not going to be in a good spot.
Sounds okay.
So you have about 1 canteen of water that you've boiled.
So we've got an empty canteen.
Yep. So you fill it.
So let's mark that.
Yep.
And
Yep. Very
Stolen
carefully.
crossbones.
That's what knives do.
I mean, honestly, I'd argue exactly the opposite. If something goes wrong here, we're less than a day away from a hospital, as opposed to when we're 3 days deeper into this jungle.
I think everyone should look at the doctor.
I am not a good baseline because I already have a cough.
That's true.
Your cough definitely today feels a little better. You can definitely tell you're responding to treatment.
Gotcha. I have only 2 more treatments.
Drop another shot of whiskey in and I'll give it a shot.
Deal.
Someone with a con that's higher than 40, perhaps.
Right.
Slightly.
Anyone?
Yeah. No, I'll give it. No, I said that I would.
Okay, I can say I have a con that's bigger than that, but
Significantly.
Yes.
Whoever
Quite-
wants
yeah,
to,
I'll-
who wants
I'll
to drink
give-
the water? All right, Decker's drinking the water.
Yeah.
Decker's
Make me
my
a con
guy.
roll.
Decker's my guy.
Fine.
Is that a fumble?
No, but I'm wondering if I want to spend luck. I mean, I'm not going to make the roll
We
anyways.
got bits.
You know,
Got this.
if old Nick wants to make an appearance, you could push it.
Oh, more whiskey.
You just finish the, you just down the entire.
That's not a way to push it rationally. Adding something dehydrating.
Oh, you
to
cut
it.
you cut the.
Yeah.
You
More
cut it with
whiskey.
Yes,
whiskey.
yes.
The alcohol
Take
will
a sip
kill.
and like more whiskey. And is that acceptable for a
I'm
push?
sure.
I like. Okay. Oh, that's worse. Okay. Put it down.
Put a tally mark on your.
I feel fine though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell everyone it's safe.
About 2 hours later, he the first dry cough starts.
All right. I'm gonna give him a dose.
All right.
You need to take this.
So
You can erase the
crossbones.
check mark, but you're going to be coughing for another couple days.
With the sculling crossbones, do we just pour the water out then?
So here's the thing. You're pretty sure that, like, as long as you don't roll crappily, the water would be okay.
All right.
I mean, it's not great.
Sure.
So in you feel like in an emergency,
All right.
this
Okay.
could be.
Somebody like me
Otherwise,
could. I
people
could
with
have
high
an
con
emergency.
should be the ones
Yes.
drinking the.
All right. So
prepared water.
if there's an emergency, I could do it.
All right. Well, let's press on with them.
Yes.
Yeah, the bearers want to get out of this place.
So do we.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we're done.
This
we're
place
done. We're done.
feels awful.
So
Can we get a torch though, and just use that for a little while?
So the way this stuff burns, that's what concerns you, is that it's
Yeah.
just like whoosh.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's that, and also that red, greasy smoke.
Particulates and stuff.
I'm not worried about. I'm less worried about that, and much more worried about a child of fear following us.
I feel like we could like flash burn a lot of this jungle.
I think it's probably true.
Burn it all
In
like
record time, you could flash. Who knows how quickly it would grow back?
So here's the
right.
thing: if it's its own fertilizer, I don't think it would. It's hard to tell because if the soil becomes really alkaline from the ash,
It grew back over the well very quickly though, like 20 minutes.
Oh, by the way, there is magic in the world.
In case you were wondering.
Decker's like, I've seen puppies. No.
kittens.
Kittens.
So,
Kittens.
let's move on.
I'm glad Decker's a cat man. That makes me happy.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep pushing deeper.
All right, yeah. So day 2, you make camp. This time a little farther away from the water. But another clearing, and you notice that when you make your bearers make a fire, and that definitely sort of clears things out. Like the vine almost seems to avoid the area of the fire.
Oh, we could make a couple small fires around the area so things won't come in.
I was thinking multiple campfires,
yes,
but I feel like 2 is reasonable. What are we
Well-
finding to burn is the real question.
Well, so that's the problem. You do have firewood, but you don't have a lot of it.
Right.
Right.
And so the more like the bearers don't want to do 2 fires because
Oh.
they're looking at your fire situation.
So when we were in that village, though, could we have gotten some wood or anything?
I mean, everything was just peppered through with the vines.
Gotcha.
but if we can get heat near one of the huts and it recedes, then we could take some of the.
You can you can try it at the next village.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So once again, the night passes uneventfully. There are no sounds the whole night, except his cough, which then gets echoed by the last vestiges of Dimitri's
Because when
cough.
someone starts coughing and you're finally like, oh, no, good, then hear someone else, then you're like,
But the good news is, Dimitri, you wake up, and after drinking some not Decker-made coffee, your cough is completely gone.
I think my coffee's helping.
It coats the throat.
No bacteria can stick to that.
If you can't stick a spoon up in it, you've made it too weak.
The spoon test for
Yeah.
coffee. The third day, you come to another village, and everybody make me a listen roll.
You know, I'm actually pretty good at that. I'm just rolling like garbage. 99.
Yeah. I didn't get
That is a
Nikes.
I say as I'm complaining about it.
6 critical success.
One.
All right.
Also critical.
Wow.
I'm paying attention finally.
I'm not paying attention at all.
All right. All you can hear,
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn, for our podcast listeners,
Gwendolyn.
is you hear ukulele music.
I'm just like frantically looking around.
The rest of you hear moans.
Oh no.
Get this man some fire.
And once again, this village is totally overgrown.
So there is going to be a man who is overtaken with the vines. We get the torch.
No, I like the idea of that too. Like I sleep facing the fire. If there's spores, that's how I sleep from now on.
Do any of you,
Inhaling smoke.
As close to the fire.
do any of you hear that ukulele?
No.
No, but I hear a man moaning.
Where?
That way.
Well, I've got my machete. I've got my machete ready.
As you approach, as Dimitri prepared you for, you see a dead figure that has a vine like growing through it,
Jeez.
and is just suspended, like hung up by the vine that is grown through it.
Is this where the sounds?
This is not where the sounds are coming from.
okay.
And you notice that the body is like, has, you would call them buboes, like the plague, you know, just pustules all along, these kind of white lumps all over the body.
I suggest we just get away.
But behind that, you hear the moan again.
Oh, so go around,
He's
Carefully.
constipated. We have to help him.
have some broccoli.
Have some of my coffee.
There you go.
You come around, and inside a hut is what used to be a woman and a man, and they have like fused together through these vines, and one or both of them seems to be alive, and they are just like moaning in pain. And are they aware of you? Yes. They say something in a language you don't understand in a halting voice. I'm assuming nobody here speaks Assam.
No.
Okay.
I'll look
Out.
at,
Out.
All right.
Do our bearers?
do our porters understand
Oh.
some?
One
They're
of
not
you,
here.
Do you understand this language and have them like
Just listen for it.
listen but not look in?
They're like, someone is in great pain. They're asking they're saying kill me. What? I'm gonna make sand rolls for the bearers now.
Yep.
Oh, this is my specialty.
I hope
Let
you
me
don't say-
heal you.
I hope you don't say that too loudly.
This is where Dimitri is a Viking.
The bearers seem shaken but okay. But they don't want to be here anymore.
Yes. No.
Decker's just like shaking, trying to light a cigarette.
This is a cursed place.
This whole jungle is cursed.
Yes. So. Oh, bother. What? So, I tell you, the thing out front we should burn or bury, or I could hack it down.
No.
No.
It is dead already. Can I make some
figure out
sort
a way
of
to get
check
out.
to figure out what is better karma? Leaving this person or putting them down?
So, I won't even make you make a check. Everything that you've learned about Buddhism tells you that killing them would be, the mercy.
Yeah. Then I will do that.
And you figure as a doctor, they've got like another day maybe of living in this pain, that you can give them some respite from.
Yeah.
How are you going to kill them?
God, that's a
Neck
sentence.
surgery.
I will heal them.
With fire.
Oh!
No.
That's why I wanted to go out and deal with the other one. I don't want to see this.
Well, as a doctor, I could probably slice an artery pretty quick
Okay, yeah.
with a Bowie knife.
Yeah. All right, so you come up and you're going to cut, you're smart. You cut this way. All that comes out is green dust.
Does it look like they were hurt by it?
They didn't even react. You make me a medicine roll to find.
Bless it. Can I get a bit?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have a 70 in medicine.
Sorry.
And I cannot roll it. 287s.
Wow. You got a nick.
They're gonna pay off.
Yeah.
It's a matter of time.
So all right. So you're so freaked out by this that you can't find. You just start like trying to find a place that there's.
Oh, I'm thinking eventually
Human.
a Bowie knife to the forehead would do.
There you go. Yeah. So you finally hit them there, and you just hear like the death rattle. Make me a sand roll. If you'd been able to do it once clean, it would have probably been okay.
No, that's a
all right. You're gonna lose 2 sanity.
All right.
And so Dimitri just walks back to you guys, just ashen. He looks.
Decker will hand him a lit cigarette.
It's fine.
And cough.
Yeah. Then he hands it back before.
Oh, well, all doctors say that this is how you strengthen your lungs.
Without a word, Gwendolyn, we'll just hand him the whiskey bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll pour so he doesn't put it, into a small glass.
Yep.
Can we start like a small fire? Do the huts?
There's
look
no
like
small
they're-
fire here.
No. I mean, does it look like the huts are made out of mud or made out of wood, just structurally wise? Are they round or are they?
They're mostly wood, it looks like.
I want to start a fire near like one of the corners of one of these huts, so the stuff recedes and I can collect the wood from it.
Okay.
I'm hoping to net more wood from, like, basically a torch,
Okay.
if I can.
So
Get some
yeah, you
fabric,
start a
whiskey,
fire, and it is remarkable to watch. You see these vines like recede from this. You get some wood. You're not sure how great it is because there's still like this patina of dust along it.
I mean, I'll just get what I can. Get
Yeah.
a machete and
Yeah.
And the being that was held up by the ivy, does the ivy come out of them or?
No, the fire's not near them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Would
I'm gonna do it.
would Decker be smart enough to try and like bake it, kind of like not like full charcoal, but like roast the wood and not burn it?
You could make an outdoor survival roll.
I only have war survival.
All right, so give me a hard success of war survival. You survived the war.
I'm.
The problem is in the
make it worse. If it's not warwood, I can't.
if it's not war wood.
There's no fighting in the war room.
What I'm going to do is I am going to use my machete to hack the vines on that that's holding up that other person because I can't. I just can't.
You just
Okay.
need to poke it with a stick.
So make me a dex roll.
Oh.
Is that 100?
Yes.
Fantastic!
That is. Wait. Oh.
Wow. Okay.
This is why I didn't try to make the wood
I know.
better.
But this is like.
So you go to cut the person down,
Yes.
and you cut that, and apparently that one vine was bearing all the weight because the person just collapses into a heap and disintegrates, and a massive cloud of dust. Make me a con roll with a bonus die.
Heck.
$70. I got it.
Okay. Yeah, you're glad you're wearing a mask.
Yes.
But there is, you are standing in just a cloud, and make me a sand roll while you're at it.
Did the guy dust as well, or just?
Oh yeah, the person is gone.
Well, that didn't work in there. Come on. All right.
You're
0-3.
surprisingly okay with this.
Yeah.
You lose 1 sanity.
Because I helped. I helped.
There you go. And at this point, like I said, the bearers are ready to be out of this place.
I'm ready to.
This
I'm
is
ready
the first
to.
place.
Very much so. Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
So this travels on. You are 6 days. You are on your the water is gone as of today. And you come over a rise, and you see in the distance what looks like normal foliage.
Oh. Bully.
We're still along the river too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And in the distance, you think you see a building.
How
It
far?
looks so. You both would probably recognize it looks like a monastery.
Okay. We don't have good histories with monasteries.
Eugene's not here to eat people, so
He was asking for it.
I think he asked you literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Victim blaming over here.
It would have been rude not to.
If someone offers.
Yeah.
I am fascinated by the way your brain works.
It works.
That's fair.
So yeah, you see in the monastery is in the normal foliage.
How far away does it look?
Half a day?
If we push,
Yeah, you think you could make it if you push.
All right.
we might be able to make it on the last of the water that we have. I mean, that's our hope, is...
All right.
Do we push?
Push.
Off
Yes.
we go.
Push.
All right. So you all keep moving forward, and about 4 o'clock, it's almost like there's a line in the ground, and you cross over from the lurid, weird, green, dissolving jungle into normal jungle.
So before we go into the jungle, let us create a clearing with heat and make sure that we get as much dust off of us as we can.
That we don't carry any of the spores with us.
Yes.
All right.
So
Yeah.
try and
You
make a
good call,
clearing
good
with
call.
fire and dust
Yeah.
off.
And as you cross that line, you two feel kind of almost it's a familiar sort of like almost your ears pop, like crossing that pressure. sort of thing. But you two this is a very different experience for you. But there's almost a sense of you crossing some sort of impermeable kind of
Barrier
Yeah.
kind of thing.
that there's slight resistance as you push through. And up on a hill, you see a gleaming white building of a Buddhist monastery.
Did we stay along the river, though? Is there a river that clears up here?
The river is not clear.
But if they have a well, let's go. Start pushing.
So as you head up the hill, they don't have a well, they have a lake. There is a beautiful blue lake. And one of your bears goes, Danakosha Lake.
we made it.
I would like to get to high ground so we can perhaps see.
The monastery is at the top of the hill, so you head up there and you see
Go to the lake?
in the courtyard of this monastery are a number of people lying on cots coughing, and monks are trying to help them. And when you come in, a very old man, but he seems in very good shape. He looks up and notices you're white. And what is his speak English? Let's see.
That good, huh? You have inspiration.
I don't want to use it for this. Yeah, that's a good idea. He didn't fumble, but he almost fumbled.
Oof.
Much better. All right. And he will approach you smiling, and sort of in a friendly manner, and he'll say, "Are you safe? Are you well?"
Yes, I believe that we have made it through.
Make me a con roll.
95?
Oh, you don't fumble, so you don't cough right as you say, "Are we safe? Are we well?"
Unless someone else coughs, then I have to.
Well, and he had the treatment.
Yeah. His cough is going away. His cough is gone.
Okay.
We have one dose of very quietly. I say we have one dose of Western medication that will cure the cough, but it is only one dose.
Well, we will. Are you offering this
Yes.
to those who need it?
Yes.
Well, that is wonderful. I do not know Western medicine. How to? Do they drink it? How do they?
Oh, is it just a pill or?
Yeah.
It is a pill.
see.
With clean water.
I see. We are very lucky. Danakosha Lake gives us all the water we need. It is untainted. The river, you must not drink the river water.
We gathered as much. We've come a long way.
Yes. I'm so sorry. Please, you are guests here at Goma Monastery. We do not have a lot of space because we've taken in as many refugees as we could. But please take my room.
That is very kind of you.
I insist. You are guests.
We've encountered a couple children of fear at this point, and I'm paranoid. Can I do like a psychology roll or
Sure.
anything to see if
Sure.
he's giving me any vibes?
Yeah.
It's a trap.
And he looks like, who are these two?
Right? Ooh, _1.
All right. No, you get no. Every vibe you get from this guy is calm and positive and chill.
Okay.
He's so giving. He would let you eat his brains if you asked.
I won't ask, but you know what? I appreciate the thought, but I will not be asking for that.
In fact, as you're looking at him, he sort of looks at you and he smiles, and I see that you all have much to do here. But please, at first, let me and let us provide you some small refreshment and respite.
That would be...
I do not pretend to understand the path that you are to travel, but I know that I must do what I can to help you.
It has been a very long and arduous path thus far, but hopefully we are near an end. Thank you.
And thank you for your kind offer. And he will take you to a young woman who is pregnant. And he will say, and he'll say to you quietly in English, she is not the most ill, but she is the most in need. Please give her the medicine.
All right, and I will
Yeah. Great. Yeah.
help her out.
Give it to her with clean
wash it
water.
down with
Yeah.
whiskey.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, we need clean water to be provided to do that. So like,
No, they have plenty. They have plenty of
They've
water.
got a lake.
Yeah. They're very excited about what you have about 2 days of food, and their stores are starting to run a little low.
Sure.
So they're very excited that you have
Our own.
that you have some
Yeah.
food. But they do make a small porridge is the meal, and over the course of after the dinner, the abbot, whose name is he is Sonam. His Sonam tells you that whatever you need, they will provide. And so your ritual calls for those pills, and they will make them. And he says it will take us 2 days.
That's all right. Do I think, with what we've experienced before, that having more people doing the chant will help bolster power?
I mean,
I say with like Eugene was the occult person.
Right.
It's not really.
I mean, that's a great call. Make me an occult roll.
No, great with my 5.
Yeah. You should use bits.
I should not.
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
What's his name? How can I forget his name? The llama.
Sonam.
Frank Sinatra, yeah.
Sonam?
Tenzin?
No, Tenzin.
Tenzin.
Tenzin did never ask for more people. He felt you 4 were enough. But he was also involved. And also he was trying to end everything. So
Well, not intentionally.
Well, all right, yeah. He was,
Like trying.
He was being
implies
set up.
purpose.
He was being set up
He was
to
being
end
set
everything.
up.
so you don't know. And I mean, you could certainly ask.
Sure.
You can easily teach the chant. By the way, over the course of your travels, you've taught the chant to everybody here.
I sing it like a shanty, though.
Yeah. He's like, oh, it's a sing-along. This is nice.
Yes.
The bears want no part of it.
No, I'm sure they don't.
If you say it out loud, I will make an occult roll.
Yeah, I'll like lean over a little to Dimitri and say, I mean, if there are people who are willing to offer us assistance, perhaps having more people to play the instruments, or do some chanting to help bolster the power, that might help. I don't know though.
That's a 99.
Oh, boy.
The more, the merrier. You could probably convince this abbot to be the willing sacrifice.
No.
Yeah.
Perhaps a chorus of chanters? 15?
That we can certainly ask.
I'm very...
So, and I'll like draw him. We'll like draw him aside.
Yeah, he'll take you to his
Yeah.
He'll show you his room.
Yeah.
There's one bed, and they've laid out blankets and stuff on the floor.
I am 100% going to exercise my privilege as the only woman in the group and take the bed.
Nice.
Oh, yes, no, totally. Not a problem.
But
Head to toe.
but once we're there, I like pull out the scroll and lay it out and show the items and explain, like, just go into like the in-depth.
Like when you pull out...
This is what's going
So
on.
do all of us see this? Are we all
Yeah,
there?
they're so she pulls out this jeweled box
Oh.
with a jeweled skull bell and a rod with these 3 points on it that seems to be made of like diamonds. And then a bunch of weird bone stuff they also pull out.
Kept in a gold chest, right?
Yeah.
So
I keep
Decker
looking
has
at
been
Decker.
keeping a journal. He has been writing stuff
And
down.
I'm looking at Decker now, and I'm just looking at him with like nodding.
And he is
2 characters in
He's-
2
he's
games that are
doing-
like, I see jewels, I'm going to steal them and run away.
If
no,
one's
no,
looking
no, no,
and,
no,
and
no,
you're
I want-
making contact,
these guys-
he will mouth the words like, "Are we crazy?
Yeah.
What's going on?"
But no, obviously you're wealthy, and that's great. I need patrons. Obviously.
the abbot is blown away by these items of like
Tremendous power
Yeah,
and ancient
yeah.
significance, and
Yeah.
just like put them all down, look at him, and just like go through the spiel. This is what's going on. We done fucked up, but we are trying to make it better. Here's what we have been told. Here's what we need to do. And if there is any way that your monastery can assist, we would really appreciate the assist. But also, we were the ones who fucked up, so this is on us to fix.
Tenzin really is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's dead. He's already paid like the ultimate price for that one.
well, we will of course prepare the materials for you. That is, and we have a small boat that can get you to the island.
Oh, wonderful.
There's an island in the middle of the lake where
That is
there's
probably-
a hill on this island is where you should do the ritual.
That's probably exactly what we need. Yes, thank you.
As he says that, there's the boom of distant thunder. And
Does he look shaken?
I mean, yeah, it's not normal. Well, so the sound is strange, and then the flash of lightning that you see out the window is that lurid green.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that in the wrong order?
Doesn't matter. I'm going to look out the window.
Decker, do you have meteorology?
I know.
Have you
Decker
seen
at
a
least
thunderstorm
he
before?
doesn't know a lot, but he knows how lightning and thunder
So
works.
you're hoping that means there's another rumble coming, but it doesn't come.
But there wasn't the initial flash.
Right.
And so
Yes, it was reversed. And it happens again that
will-
same way.
Look and see where the lightning flashes are hitting.
Yeah. Go to a window. Go look outside.
It looks like there is some sort of electric storm that's kind of encircling. It is not coming into that circle of the regular vegetation.
Decker's gonna light another cigarette. He's shaken.
So, and
The children of fear have power.
this is all too
Possibly a
real.
lot of power.
This also is starting to be reminiscent of the sky and the lightning that you saw in Pimako when you entered into the valley.
So yes, the enemy's approach.
The best we can do is get ready.
Very, very well. And so he immediately would go and start ordering people around.
Yeah.
He thinks that it's going to take 2 days.
Well,
Yep.
it's better to get it right.
Yep.
This is a holy place. And I ask that while you are here, normally we would ask you not to leave your weapons, but I understand that there are circumstances. I ask merely that you not use your weapons on our grounds.
Do your grounds extend to the ring?
Within the monastery.
Right.
So on the lake.
Do what you must.
Thank you. What?
We will honor your request.
You assuming that he disassembled his machine gun? Because I don't think he did. I think he's got it still.
All right. Yeah, the
around
abbot
him.
doesn't really know what that is, but
Good.
it
Just
looks
a big old
dangerous.
piece of metal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks dangerous.
Perhaps
And so what follows
Yeah.
is kind of an A-team montage of 2 days of getting everything you need for this ritual ready.
And stopping fairly frequently to drink lots of good water.
Yeah,
Holy
enjoying the
God,
lake.
the last
Yeah,
couple of
enjoying the lake.
days. Were
Refilling
rough.
all the
All the
canteens.
canteens, yes.
You help out a little with the patients. You don't have the medicine, but you can at least help calm their pain. And you see, like, some of them are just like you can hear their cough, just their lungs, the air like flowing through out of their.
So is there anything I can do with pharmacy to try and make
Ooh,
or
interesting
figure
question.
out?
You know what?
that
Make me a
medicine-
pharmacy roll.
I mean, it's not much. You know what? I'm gonna switch this up.
Oh.
What?
Blue is gonna be the 10.
Here comes the 100.
Nah.
So you're able to. You don't think you're curing anybody, but you are definitely reducing their suffering.
Okay.
I mean, there's lots of ways, like aspirin's in a lot of stuff, actually. There's certain trees where
Well,
it's
yeah.
particularly...
If you'd made the roll, you would have been like finding some herbs or something like that.
Yeah.
But you're not sure about
Yeah.
all that stuff.
I don't have a
if
lot
only
of pharmacy.
Franklin Kingdon Ward
Yeah.
were here.
If
Well, he
only-
is.
No, I am perfectly happy with him outside of the ward.
Yeah.
Does the lightning storm continue
Yeah.
for the next couple of days?
Yeah, the sky outside is dark. Every once in a while, you feel like you see 4 cloaked figures just sort of standing at the edge of the clearing.
You know, if you go down out of the monastery, but not out of the circle, you might be able to shoot them with that machine gun.
Do we see them too? Man?
Every once in a while, you see 4 robed
Oh,
figures.
okay.
There's like a flash of lightning, and they're there, but then they're gone.
Right, I haven't had any whiskey for a while, so what?
Yeah, should probably get
No, yeah.
take a couple shots.
Yeah.
Steady.
And then take a couple shots.
Yeah.
As long as we're not on the monastery grounds, he said very specifically, as long as we weren't in the monastery.
It was also do as you must, and I feel that they are not attacking.
Look up at the lightning.
Lightning's not supposed to be green.
Lightning isn't supposed to be quite like, yes.
Oh no!
And backwards.
Yeah.
The hooded figures that you see, those are our enemies who are trying to kill us.
Oh, they're the other. Oh,
Decker actually does that. When you say that.
Drops a die.
Decker is spooked. This is not natural. He wasn't really buying stuff before.
no, it's,
Yeah,
And
well,
his
welcome.
reality is starting to...
Welcome to the unnatural.
that's the other cult.
No, that's the cult. We are not a cult.
I don't know, with all the
so
tools and the everything and the.
I
and
mean,
the-
if you're going to call this a cult, then literally every religion on the planet is a cult.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I
okay,
mean,
all right.
But if we
Go,
say
go,
we
go,
kill
go,
them,
go
it
ahead, go
stops.
ahead. Refer to
It stops
Christianity
if
as
we
a
kill
as a
them.
cult in front of them.
No. I
No,
don't
not in
think
front
so.
of them. No.
But if they kill us, it stops. The good thing stops.
And we can shoot at them, and they're on the other side. They can't...
I don't.
I mean, if they could come over here and kill you, they would do that.
But they can't, it seems.
But
Although once we start the ritual, that might drop the protection.
Right. Well,
They can't hurt us.
No, I would not say that at all.
Oh yes.
Well, that makes Decker feel better.
Just go pale.
Especially if you. I do not think you should shoot them until the ritual starts.
All right, then let's focus.
Right.
Then let's focus.
That
on
is the ultimate Call of Cthulhu sentence.
yes.
Then let's.
But you said I need a chant for the...
Yes. Hopefully you can shoot and chant at the same time.
That is the ultimate.
Hopefully you can shoot and chant at the same time. I like that.
Oh, stars. Right.
Decker's sweating.
I'm sure.
Welcome to fighting Ultimate Evil.
Indeed. Right. So then let's make sure this ritual has every advantage.
We should go over it and plan it and rehearse.
Yeah, so you spend some time walking them through the 7 steps,
There's
the 8
so
steps.
many steps.
Are you mentioning the ritual slaughter part?
Yes. No, and we know that we actually have to kill one of us.
Yes.
Yes. So,
I mean, you have to kill a willing person.
And then when we get to that point, Dimitri says, and then you must kill me.
Dimitri, are you sure?
Yes.
All right, this seems like a terrible ritual.
Think of the karma.
Decker's almost out of cigarettes.
This is a terrible ritual.
I am the closest to enlightenment.
I mean, based on your experience, yes. You saw the unicorns, after all.
Yes.
You'll be with Tiger.
Oh.
Not the kitty.
Decker's gonna go get some air.
No.
Yeah,
I
when
need
they get to
go.
the part about severing his head and some sort of pill
no,
coming
I
out of
need
his
to go.
head, that's when you're like,
no. Go.
I have to take a piss.
Yes.
What did you want?
I'm going outside. I'm going outside.
Rochambeau?
I mean,
And-
it isn't fair to ask either of them. It does need to be one of us.
it's got to be Decker.
To pass into the new enlightenment.
So the abbot will spend the 2 days getting all this materials you need together. So that gives you the last chance to. The bearers would love to leave, but they don't think they can.
Not with that lightning storm going on.
Does Archie have an elephant rifle?
Got a rifle, yeah. Is it an elephant rifle?
It's not an elephant gun.
No.
You'd know.
I have
That's
a
a
rifle.
shame.
I have a rifle, but yeah, not an
I
elephant.
think you have a Lee Enfield, probably.
When they're not around,
Yeah.
this is insane. This is insane.
Yeah, I know. But they're paying us well.
We can pick them off. We can pick them. They want to kill us. We just need to pick them off.
Well, who? What are you talking about?
And he points in the direction.
Those guys. Well, they said don't. I mean, they are paying us, and and they do have other people that they know that will hire us when we get out of here.
They're paying us to help butcher one of them.
They neglected to mention that at the beginning of the contract.
Well, if they're that, shoot, yeah. If they are that into this, they can do what they want.
This jungle's weird enough. I think it's been messing with my mind. I've been seeing stuff. This is.
Yeah, well,
We got to get out of here.
There's a lightning flash as you're talking, and you would swear that one of the 4 robed figures is just strumming a ukulele.
That means nothing to me.
Does he see that, or do I see that?
You both see it.
That's a ukulele guy.
You should get your rifle.
And that is where we're going to end this episode. Next episode will be the ritual, the culmination of Children of Fear. Probably. I mean, you never know with this one.
Right.
Well, we're probably all going to die.
It's time to roll a giveaway, unless you already did.
We will. Give me just one moment.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to remind you that we have a full week, probably, of Quests and Chaos fun for you. We've got Natural One on Monday, probably.
I believe so.
We've got Chaos Agents on Tuesday, probably.
We should.
Redacted Reports on Wednesday.
Yep.
A new episode of you're doing a...
The mini arc with River. Beck in Bedlam.
There you go. And then we will be back here for possibly the final full episode of Children of Fear. We'll knock out another big campaign. We're going to do our traditional post-game show as well, where we'll have an episode where we just take questions from y'all and we talk about the bits of the module you might have missed or things we added, that sort of thing. So that'll be the real final episode. Who won?
Danny Lynn won!
Wow, there you go. Congratulations.
Danny made this beautiful sweater for me that I'm wearing.
How many sets of Birds of Paradise does Danny have, I wonder?
I've not a clue.
Gonna catch them all.
Gotta catch him now.
But
Congrats.
thank you for watching. Again, follow us on Twitch. Give us a subscribe on YouTube. Review us on the podcast app of your choice. All of those things. Oh, I totally forgot to have you read that.
That's okay.
It was tertiary at best. All of those things make a big difference in helping people find us. And, if you've got Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription. I should check. I haven't checked Twitch in a while. I probably have to renew. You get a free Twitch subscription at a very sporadic pace.
Yeah.
But you can... Why not use it for us, huh? You won't regret it much. Let's see. Our quotes from this episode are, I can kill anything or anyone you want me to. I've lost many people on the operating table. Slight emergency. You'll enjoy this one. I found 2 people who probably won't be missed. Which
So good.
could do some strange things to our YouTube SEO. I pick up chance quickly, which is fantastic.
Yes.
Save humanity. That would impress my father. I enjoyed that. We're not a cult. It's a good thing we got coffee. Fine. Pastries at 2 p.m. Ukulele playing Mother Trucker, which is one of my choices. I hope you don't think we're crazy.
Yeah. Huh?
If it's not Warwood, I don't think you should shoot them until the ritual starts. And then another one that I love, I hope you can shoot and chant. And then possibly another strong contender, this seems like a terrible ritual. Those are all many good, there's good stuff in there. So friends, that's going to do it. Patreon friends, don't forget we're going to do Last Call of Cthulhu as soon as we're done here. You can enjoy that later at your own, whenever the heck you want. It'll be on there. And look for past episodes of the GDS on YouTube. Natural One, Chaos Agents, it's all there on our YouTube page. If you want to find all the stuff we've done, catch up on the seasons, you can find us there.
Just to jump in real quick.
Yes.
If you have not seen Dragons of Stormwrath
Yes.
Isle, it is a short 7 episodes.
7 episodes.
And
It was a one-shot.
It was supposed to be 4 episodes, and then we kept needing to fill in places,
That's
and
pretty
a couple
good.
things took longer than I thought that they would. There was some great downtime stuff, so
Yeah.
you know.
No, there was more storm wreck.
Oh no.
But there was a lot of good comments on YouTube about people really enjoying that. So
Yeah.
I'm glad.
it's
Yeah.
easy to get into and out of because it's short.
There you go. I watched. Oh no, the Halloween thing was the Alondras. That was
Yes.
really good.
Yeah.
By the way,
Series go
happy birthday, Alondra. It was a couple days ago. Sadly, not here on the ones and zeros. Hopefully, off celebrating. But happy birthday to you, and happy anniversary to you and Slithy Tove.
Thank you.
I think that's it. Anybody else want to say anything nice about anybody else? No. All right.
No.
Goodbye, internet friends.
I didn't even pause for that.